Happy Memorial Day, everybody, and welcome back to JWE Monday Night Jayromoda. Tonight we're in Madison, Wisconsin, where we're back with another Speed Week special. 8 matches, 5 minutes each. Our superstars will have no time to breathe or plan once the bell rings, and will have to rely on their intuition and muscle memory if they want to win their matches tonight. Get ready for a night of blitzing offense and lots of action, because this is Jayromoda Speed Week Edition. And here we go, starting off our night. Introducing first, representing Torna, it is Lora. And her opponent, it is Pandoria. And have these two faced off against each other before? They must have, but I cannot recall for the life of me when that would be. Regardless, it should really be an interesting one. Again, 5 minutes once the bell rings. Oh yeah, and no leaving the ring. Here we go, 5 minutes on the clock. Referee rings the bell. Pandoria not wasting any time with a running clothesline. And going for the immediate pin. There's one. Lora kicks out. And oh yeah, our superstars have been given the green light to hit at least, or to hit one finisher right at the beginning of the match. Just to help speed things up a little bit. Lora with the offense, trapping the arm. And stomping on the open palm. A lot of tiny bones in your hand. I think it's like, what, like 20 something in your hand. You can easily mess up a person's, well, hand just by stepping on it. Double leg drop kick to the spine, forcing Pandoria back up to her feet. Spinning heel kick, and now Pandoria looking for another clothesline, running right into Lora's double leg drop kick. Lora with a 360 splash from the top rope. There's one, there's two. Pandoria kicks out just before 3. Have about 4 minutes left. Lora picking Pandy back up to her feet, knee to the face, stomping on the upper arm, forcing Pandoria back up again. And Pandoria elbowing out. As about 90 seconds have passed. Pandoria with a Russian leg sweep. There we go, 90 seconds. And Pandoria now up top. Staring down Lora. Top rope DDT. And going for the pin. There's one. There's two. Lora kicks out. Pandoria not wasting any time, but the referee getting in the way. Pandoria with the arm breaker. And now wrist clutch arm drag. Forcing Lora back up to her feet. Slugging right hand. But Lora with a kick and a facebuster. Going for the pin. There's one. There's two. And Pandoria will not kick out. And that is how quickly a speed match can end. In an innocuous facebuster like that, and it's over. Five minutes, although I'm expecting a lot shorter matches than 5 minutes. And next up on the docket, it's going to be a pretty hard-hitting match. Introducing first, it is the Dark Lord of Destruction, Gundham Tanaka.
Weighing in at 163 pounds, a demon, Tanaka.
And his opponent, it is your Mr. Money in the Bank. Oh, no, excuse me, no. I read the schedule wrong. No, it's not your Mr. Money in the Bank. It is Kanji Tatsumi. I completely misread the schedule. That is my bad. That is my fault. I'm sorry. Still, it's going to be a heavy-hitting match. I wasn't wrong about that. Five minutes again on the clock. Referee rings the bell. Gundam not wasting any time. Gundam not wasting any time, excuse me, with a run and cross by sending Kanji back down to the ground. And now a side slam. Gundham trying to head to the corner, but the referee getting in the way, so Gundham sending Kanji back down, and here we go. No, Gundham again, deciding not to. Sending Kanji into the corner, running clothesline, tossing him away into a running back elbow. And now Gundam's in the corner. Lining up the demon kick. But Kanji getting his arms up just in time with the reversal. Gundham with the reversal. Satellite DDT. Gundham with a leg drop and again to the inside part of the leg. And Gundham breaking the arm again, stomps to the face. Now Kanji back up to his feet. But Gundham again with the offense, just pulling on the arm. And looking for the single shoulder suplex, but Kanji fighting out. And now Kanji with the delayed suplex, showing off his immense strength. And timber. Kanji now going for the pin. And there's two. Gundham kicks out. Kanji knee to the face, rolling Gundham onto his back. And a running crossbody connects. Gundham sending Kanji for a run, double leg drop kick. And Gundham going for the pin. There's one, there's two, and Kanji gets his shoulder up. 2 minutes to go. Still plenty of time, and yet not quite. Kanji with a running clothesline, ducking underneath, back body drop. Picking Gundham up and a backbreaker. 95 seconds remain. And now Kanji over the shoulders. Powerbomb. And the pin. There's one. There's two. And Gundham gets his shoulder up. Gundham with a running crossbody. Or excuse me, Kanji with a running crossbody. Now lights are out. Gundham appearing behind Kanji. And using the distraction for a demon drop. And the pin. There's one. There's two. And Kanji will not kick out Gundham Tanaka. You were merely molded by the darkness. I was born in it. Or no, you were merely adopted by the darkness. I was born in it, molded by it. Something like that. I don't know. I forget exactly how Bane's quote goes. But that is exactly Gundham Tanaka. And for our first tag team match of the evening, and I'm really curious about how this is going to go. Introducing first, it is your newest reclaimed tag team champions, the Mech Femmes.
Tag team match. On the way to the ring, the women's undisputed Impact, the tag team world champions, Les Femmes Fatales.
Reclaiming the championship belts at Extreme Rules last night. After a tag team Extreme Rules match. And they're hoping to hold on to the belt for a little bit longer. Didn't say how long, but I can only assume for much longer. For a lot longer. Anyway, their opponents... It is on Takamaki and Haru Okumura, the Diamonds. And again, this is a tag team speed match. 5 minutes. With a few added stipulations to give our superstars more opportunities. Again, we're giving them the green light to hit one finisher right off the bat. Again, tornado tag match. And a falls count anywhere. Disqualification, yes, so no weapons, but falls count anywhere, tornado tag, finisher. Prepare for chaos. And again, 5 minutes on the clock, referee rings the bell. Charlotte and Haru. Charlotte immediately taking down Haru. On with a head scissor takedown of Tifa. On saving Haru from a submission attempt. On with a knee to the face, heading to the outside. Looking to go after Tifa, looking to pin Tifa. Referee taking his time. Tifa gets her shoulder up. Haru with a clothesline in the corner. On, knee to the face. And now Haru picking up Charlotte with a women's right punch. 45 seconds in. There's one. There's two. Charlotte kicks out. Now a 2-on-1 against Haru inside the ring. And here comes On with a kendo stick. So I guess DQs are off this match. I thought they were on. Tifa with the half-hitch knee raises. On with a bridging suplex and the pin. There's one. Tifa kicks out. Haru walking Charlotte to the northeast corner. On with a single shoulder suplex. Haru with a scoop slam. And a crossbody splash. On again, heading underneath the ring. Again, picking up a kendo stick. Here's the pin, and again, Tifa with the kick out at 1. Haru with a single shoulder suplex about approaching halfway. Charlotte taking her sweet time on the outside. Picking a kendo stick of her own. Oh, I wanted a kendo fight. Now Tifa going for the pin after the knee. There's two, and On gets her shoulder up. Charlotte with a bridging crescent moon submission attempt, but Haru fighting out. Tifa going for the pin. No, going for the armbar. And the leg lock. Can Tifa make on tap? No. Tifa releases. Middle rope moonsault. Charlotte again. Bridging the neck. Haru again finding out. Tifa could have gotten the 3. There's 2 and still gets the 3 after the moonsault.
Here are your winners. Mech Femmes.
And I guess picking up another Extreme Rules-esque win in a row. 2 nights in a row, 2 wins. That's a good way to restart your championship reign. But I could have sworn that DQs were on. Okay. And for our first Speed FCA match. Introducing first. It is your former Men's Universal Champion, representing Torna. It is Jin.
Is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Acolytes from Pangaea, weighing in at 225 pounds. Jin!
And what a career this man has had thus far. Not appearing in many matches, but when he does, he makes his presence known. Remember, his very first match, his debut match, was against Agent 47 at Backlash for the Men's Universal Championship belt and dominated that match. Only losing it barely to Waluigi just a few months later. He is absolutely a force to look out for, even though he doesn't compete in many matches, even for Men's Universal Division standards, where they don't participate in many matches as it is, just due to how the schedule plays out. He is, like I said, he is one to keep your eye on. And his opponent, it is Dickson.
From Pangaea, weighing in at 185 pounds. Dickson!
And again, both men warming up. 5 minutes on the clock. All bets are off. Jin not wasting any time, running big boot, going for the pin. There's one. There isn't two. No, there is two. Dickson kicks out at 2.0. Like I said, all bets are off. All rules outside or out of the window. All the rules have been defenestrated. Weapons are allowed. Fighting along the outside is encouraged. But so far, 30 seconds in, they've been well behaved. Well, Jin has been well behaved. Dickson hasn't had any opportunity to do anything. As Jin lines up the spear. And honestly, this could be it. 50 seconds in. There's one. There's two, and indeed, no! Dickson kicks out. Jin wants a little bit of a faster count. Pulling back on the arm. And Dickson rolls out, looking to get his first bit of offense. Not sure if this is too little, too late. Jin sending Dickson for a run, knee smash. But Dickson with the reversal. Jin with the reversal right back. Dickson turning Jin around over the shoulders. Backbreaker and the pin. There's one, there's two. Jin kicks out. And again, they've been quite... Of course, as soon as I say that, or start saying that, Dickson picks out a kendo stick. Jin rolls out of the way, but I was going to say they've been quite well behaved, but no. Dickson had to prove me wrong before the words even left my mouth. God damn it, Zanza. And Dickson with a spear, knocking Jin off, rolling to the outside, and here we go, halfway through the match. Finally, the falls will start counting anywhere. Jin with the reversal. Sending Dickson into the corner, Jin back into the ring to pick up the kendo stick. And heading along the outside yet again to face down his opponent. Bash to the face. Throwing the kendo stick down onto Dickson. And going for the pin. 120 seconds left. There's one. There's two. Dickson kicks out. At an astonishing 24 frames per second. Jin forcing Dickson back up to his feet, tossing him into the steel steps. And Jin, the snap DDT, turning Dickson around, lining up the spear, or excuse me, not the spear, the stomp on the outside. And the pin, there's one, there's two, and Jin picks up the win at 24 frames per second.
Here is your winner, Jin!
Yeah, surprisingly, curb stomping somebody's face into a concrete floor is a really good way of not getting them back up to their feet quickly. Who would have thought? Maybe Seth Rollins is onto something. And for our second tornado tag match of the evening, introducing first, it is Aigis and Mikhail. It is Torna.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 355 pounds, the Acolytes.
And their opponents. It is your newest men's tag team champions. It's Shulk. It's Ryan. They are your men's Jayromoda tag team champions. The Vision Warriors.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 415 pounds, the men's undisputed Impact, the tag team world champions, the Brain Busters.
Here we go, 5 minutes on the clock. Referee rings the bell. Shulk and Mikhail immediately going after each other. Akos picking up Ryan. F5 to the face. Mikhail going for the pin against Shulk. There's one. Ryan kicks out. Shulk kicks out. Collectively a 1 count between the two of them. Akos with a kick to the face. Mikhail working on the leg. A double team against Ryan as Shulk tries to get back up to his feet. Mikhail sends him back down to the ground right into Akos, who again stomps him in the face. Mikhail going for the pin. There's one. Shulk kicks out. And these are two teams who, well, they are really good at fighting alongside their partners, considering, you know, Xenoblade Chronicles. Mikhail trapping the arm, trapping the head, and Shulk immediately fighting out. Here comes Ryan, sending Akos face first into the apron. Shulk sending Mikhail face first into the ring post. Ryan with a scoop slam, power bomb, and going for the pin. Mikhail's gonna break it up. So much has happened. We're only 90 seconds in. Akos looking for the clothesline, but Shulk with the defense. Akos again, but no, Shulk with the roll up. Ryan with a snap suplex. Akos tossing Shulk back into the ring. Ryan with a powerbomb going after Akos as he tries to look underneath the ring. Now Shulk looking underneath the ring. And what a surprise, it's a kendo stick. Shulk throwing the kendo stick at Akos. Mikhail with the reversal into the pin. And we're halfway through. And still no closer to a winner, but that might change. Shulk with the arm drag DDT. There's one, there's two. Mikhail kicks out. And now Ryan looking for the suplex city, but Akos the reversal. Ryan tossing Akos back into the ring. Shulk dealing with Mikhail on the outside. One swipe of the kendo stick, and now Ryan thinks he might have it. There's one, there's two, and he does not. That slight delay from the referee having to come back inside the ring. Shulk going for the pin. Mikhail kicks out. Not great coordination between the two. Shulk turning Mikhail around. Face buster. Not going for the pin, instead heading inside the ring. Ryan accidentally laying out both Akos and Shulk. I don't understand why you don't go for the pin against Mikhail in this situation. Shulk with a moonsault. Akos rolls to the outside where Mikhail is. Ryan with a neck breaker. Shulk, why aren't you going for a pin? Ryan lining up a finisher. And a wild down on the outside. At least Ryan knows how to pin. There's one, there's two, and Ryan picks up another win in a row. 2 nights, 2 matches, and Ryan picking up the win both times. Because Shulk just refused to go for the pin. Well, at least I know that at the end of matches, it is truly Ryan time. I'm sorry. And now what is our, I think technically our 4th Falls Count Anywhere match in a row? Introducing first. It is the Shadow Assassin of Seas. It is Aigis.
Japan, Ali
And her opponent, it is the ultimate swimmer, Aoi Asahina. Expect a lot of high flying in this match. Five minutes yet again on the clock. Referee rings the bell. Aigis looking for the spear. Hina looking for the crossbody, both missing, and now Aigis with an armbar. Hina rolling out. And now Hina picking up Aigis over the shoulders. Revolute knee strike. And a pin. 25 seconds in. There's two, and Aigis kicks out. Hina with a running frog splash. And again. Aigis runs to the outside. Hina following her, but Aigis back in. Hina again following her. Aigis middle rope. Satellite DDT. And forcing Hina back up to her feet. Irish whip sending the swimmer into the corner. Pulling her away. And a scoop slam. Aigis middle rope telling Hina to get back up to her feet. Middle rope Hurricane Rana. Or top rope Hurricane Rana. Aigis vaulting herself to the outside, picking up a steel chair. At least it's not a kendo stick. Aigis pulling out her inner Kanji. And now sending Hina shoulder first into the ring post. And a guillotine leg drop, just putting even more pressure on that already potentially injured neck. There's one, there's two, Hina kicks out. But I think the advantage might be in Aigis' court right now. Aigis again with the steel chair. Just doing a number on Hina with it. Both women looking for the clotheslines. Aigis the one to connect. Tripping Hina up, landing her back first against the steel chair. Now Aigis heading to the outside, heading up top. Will Hina have any answer? Corkscrew arm drag. No, she will not. Aigis again, top rope. Crossbody. Now Aigis top rope again. Turning around. Diving moonsault and the pin. There's one, there's two, and Hina had no chance at all. Once Aigis was, I think Aigis might have gotten into Organa mode or whatever it's called. Oregna, whatever. I don't know, she was unstoppable for like the second 2/3 of that match. And for our penultimate matchup of the evening, this is the match I was thinking of. Introducing first, now it is your Mr. Money in the Bank. It is Shinjiro Aragaki.
From Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 155 pounds, Sherry Ogami.
And his opponent, it is Leon Kuwata.
And his opponent from Japan, weighing in at 148 pounds, the rock star Leon Kuwata.
5 minutes again on the clock. Referee rings the bell. Wow, a match where they don't rush after each other. And now Leon immediately setting up the home run smash. Going for the pin. There's one. There's two. Shinjiro kicks out. Gonna take more than that to put away Mr. Money in the Bank. Leon heading up top, looking for the diving clothesline. And again, there is no exiting the ring in normal speed matches. Leon forcing Shinji back up to his feet, sending him humbling to the outside. Thank you for proving me wrong, Leon. And Shinjiro can technically spend all day along the outside. He technically could. It would be incredibly boring of a match, but he technically could. Shinjiro turning Leon around, taking him for the last ride. And the pin, there's one, there's two. Leon pushes out. And Shinjiro with a running double leg drop kick. Smashing Leon's knee into the canvas, and now in one corner to Leon in the other. Shinjiro with a running clotheslines right to Leon's back. Picking him up over the shoulders. And a face plant. And again, deadlift military press. And Shinjiro cranking back on the neck, but Leon fights out. Walking Shinjiro into the corner. And Leon knocking him off. Forcing him back up to his feet. Over the shoulder face plant in the corner. And Leon with a face drop in the corner. Here comes the pin. Potential for rope break. There's two. Nope. Leon picks up the 3.
Here is your winner, the Rockstar, Leon Kuwata.
And for our main event of the evening, introducing first, it is the ultimate martial artist, Sakura Ogami. And her opponent, it is still your Women's Universal Champion. It is the Ultimate Soldier, Mukuro Ikusaba. And honestly, this really should be a damn good match. I know I've been saying that a lot for these, but this one in particular. And referee rings the bell. Sakura immediately with a scoop side slam. And the pin. There's 1, 2. Mukuro kicks out. Oh yeah, 5 minutes on the clock. I forgot to mention that. Not sure if you guys picked up on the fact that, not sure if you guys picked up on that or not. What am I saying? Of course you have. Mukuro kicks out at 1. Sakura forcing her back up to her feet. Irish whip into the corner. I don't want to condescend, I'm sorry. I was trying to make a joke. It didn't turn out exactly how I imagined it. Sakura with the stomps to the face. Arm breaker. And the head scissor elbow. Mukuro, though, forcing Sakura over the shoulders. And the F5. Pin attempt, there's 1, there's 2. Sakura kicks out. Mukuro with a knee to the chest. And just laughing at Sakura's peril. And Sakura taking advantage. Irish whip into the double leg dropkick, looking for the stomp. But Mukuro rolling out of the way, looking for the clothesline. Sakura catching that. Sending Mukuro into the corner, uppercut to the stomach. And a spinning back heel kick. Dragging Mukuro away from the ropes, not wanting a rope break. And the pin attempt, there's 1, there's 2. Mukuro kicks out. Sakura with the wrestling roll. Dragging Mukuro away from the ropes yet again. And a cyclone kick connects. And another pin attempt. There's 1, there's 2, and Mukuro Ikusaba does not kick out. Sakura picking up a rare win against, or rather giving Mukuro Ikusaba a rare loss. And with that, I would like to thank you all for joining us here tonight for our first of 2 Speed Week shows. Hope to see you on Friday for our sister Speed Week show for Eclipse. Excuse me. As we continue down the road to probably my favorite, or well, probably top 3 PLEs of the year, the Elimination Chamber. But until then, we are signing out from Madison, Wisconsin. See ya.